Therefore, the total voltage appears across a coil is how much we have taken? 20 volts, right? Now, look at the board, everybody. This is our north pole and the south pole. Under north pole we have one conductor. Under south pole also we have one conductor. Yes. Tell me, under north pole, this is a cross and this is dot. And this is cross and this is dot. Correct? Just on the board I have tilted like this. Okay? Overhang connection is there, right? To get more voltage, right? Overhang connection is there. Chalo. Now, let me consider this is conductor A and this is conductor B. Okay? Any doubt in this? Yeah. Now, look at the board. Tell me, the voltage appears across this coil is how much? 20 volts, right? Just now we have taken example, 20 volts. Okay? What type of voltage? Is it AC voltage or DC voltage? Tell me. Your machine is generating what type of voltage right now? AC voltage, alternating voltage, na? Yes, AC voltage. To convert that alternating voltage to direct voltage, we have to use a special device called a commutator. Basically, commutator is a circular cross section having a circular cross section and cylindrical shape. Having circular cross section and cylindrical shape device. Okay? Which is mounted on the shaft. Tell me, your commutator is a metallic device or non-metallic device? Your commutator, is it a metallic device or non-metallic device? Tell me. Is it your commutator, is it metallic device? Yes, metallic device, right? So what I am going to do is, I will be shorting or I will be soldering this connection like conductor A connection and conductor B connection permanently. Permanently means, can I say it will be available throughout the working region or not? Throughout the working condition, it is continuously soldered together. But this is a 20 volts. This is a conducting material. Tell me, a conducting material is short circuited. Tell me, this is short circuited, na? A conducting material is short circuited by the coil. Tell me, is there any current or no current is flowing between the coil? Tell me, this is a metallic device, it is a conducting material. This is a conductor which is also conducting material. How much voltage? 20 volts is induced. And this is a conducting material. Definitely, indirectly we are saying that it is a short circuited coil, na? Short circuited coil will produce circulating currents or no circulating currents between these two? Tell me. Short circuited with 20 volts. Large amount of current will be circulated in this region, na? Tell me, circulating currents in the winding will produce damage or not? To avoid that damage, what I have to do? I will separate these two by using an insulating medium. Tell me, insulation means, is it a conducting material or non-conducting material? Insulation means, is it a conducting material or non-conducting material? Tell me. Non-conducting material. Now, you tell me, is there any possibility to flow the current from this conductor to this conductor? Is there any possibility to flowing the conductor from this conductor to this conductor? No, right? Can I say the voltage appears across the coil is nothing but voltage appears across this insulation? Can I say that? The voltage appears across this coil is nothing but voltage appears across this insulation. Can I say that? The voltage appears across the coil is nothing but voltage appears across the insulation. Now you tell me, when this insulation will get damaged, if you apply a more than 20 volts or less than 20 volts, when this insulation will be damaged? Tell me, when this insulation will be damaged? Come on, quick. When this insulation will be damaged? More than 20 volts, right? It means you have designed your insulation for 20 volts, means you should not give more than 20 volts. Tell me, after breakdown this insulation medium, now again, the two conductors short circuited or not? Tell me. Once if the insulation is breakdown because of over voltage, can I say these two conductors are again short circuited? Again short circuited means again large circulating currents will produce or not? Yes. So therefore we should never apply more than 20 volts across this coil, each coil. Say, this is what an insulating medium called. Tell me, what is the insulating medium generally we will prefer? Tell me, mica or varnish. Mica or varnish. In some textbooks also they will give you insulated paper. Insulated paper. Insulated paper we will keep. How we will select that? How we will select that insulating material? Can you select randomly an insulating material? Can you put that, or you want to have the like how much voltage is required for the coil? Tell me. The selection of insulation is depends upon the voltage across the coil, right? You cannot put randomly any insulation in between these two. Okay? Tell me. This is our insulating. The insulating material is there. The left side part of the insulating material, the right side part of the insulating material are called segments. Tell me, can I connect to this coil in the segment? It means, can I connect to this conductor into the segment? You tell me. Can I connect this conductor into this segment? Tell me. Can I connect this conductor into this? No, we should not do that. If you doing means, can I say indirectly, you are short circuiting the coil, na? If you are doing this means, can I say indirectly you are doing short circuit? Yes, it means always a commutator segment will have only two connections. Each one will have only two connections. Are you getting my point? Only two connections. This is one connection, this is one connection. Total together, two connections. You should not keep in this and you should not keep in this. I hope this is clear, right? To avoid the short circuit. Is it clear, everybody? Yes? Okay. Now, tell me, your coil is rotating or not rotating? It means your conductor is rotating or not rotating, tell me. Your conductor is rotating or not rotating? Your conductor is rotating. Yes, sir. Conductor is rotating. I already told you, the coil is permanently soldered to this commutator means, can I say your coil is also rotating? Your coil is permanently soldered to this. Your coil is permanently soldered to this segment means, can I say along with the coil your commutator is rotating or stationary? Your commutator is rotating or stationary? It means your commutator is rotating part or stator part. Now you tell me. Your commutator is rotating part or stator part? Yes, rotating part. That is why we are keeping the commutator in the rotor circuit. That is the only difference between synchronous generator and DC generator. Now you tell me, if voltage is available between these two, 20 volts is available, then you require a metallic connection such that it should transfer the load. Correct? You required a metallic connection such that it will transfer the load. Right or not? Definitely it should transfer the current, right? What is this? Anyone tell me? What is this? Anyone tell me? This is called brush. This is called brush. Okay? Tell me. Brush is a conducting material or non-conducting material? Brush is a conducting material or non-conducting material? So definitely brush is a conducting material. That is why you are collecting the output from the brushes. That is why you are collecting output from the brushes. Tell me, the total voltage is 20 volts. It means, can I say, if I close the switch, can I say the current will flow definitely? Can I say the current will flow? The current will flow. Once if I connect to the load, otherwise no current will flow, na? So tell me, current is coming from this conductor, right? When the current is coming out of the conductor, is it which polarity? Positive polarity or negative polarity? The current which is coming out of the conductor, generator, current polarity, voltage polarity must be same, na? Yes, sir. This is which polarity? Positive or negative? Current leaving. The current leaving, always it is a positive terminal? Yes or not? Yes, sir. Positive. So of course it is a positive. Therefore it is a negative. Positive and this is a negative. Current is entering and again current is leaving, and similarly current is leaving in this conductor. I hope this is clear, everybody. Any doubts? Any doubts? Current is leaving. Yes or not? Yes. Now after 180 degrees, I wanna take, let me consider in a short manner, I wanna represent this one like this. Let me take, this is north pole, this is south pole, this is north pole, this is south pole. Conductor is there, conductor is there. This is A conductor, this is B conductor. Tell me, under north pole we have conductor A, under south pole we have conductor B, right? After 180 degree revolution, it means your conductor is moving like this and your conductor is coming like this. Tell me, after 180 degree revolution, can I say your B conductor will come here and your A conductor will come here? Yes or not? Your B conductor will come here and A conductor will come here. Tell me, in B conductor, what is the polarity of voltage? Is it positive or negative? In B conductor, polarity of voltage, is it positive or negative? In B conductor, what is the polarity of voltage? Is it positive or negative? B conductor, look at the B conductor. B conductor, positive only. Why? Because this conductor is facing which pole effect? Positive pole effect or negative pole effect? This conductor is facing a positive pole effect, right? North pole is a positive effect or negative effect? We have seen, right? B is again cross, A is again dot. Can I say that? Now you tell me, again after 180 degree revolution. Again after 180 degree revolution. Tell me, is there any change in the polarity of induced voltages in the coil? Tell me. After again 180 degree revolution also. After this again 180 degree, you will get AB. After 180 degree, you will get BA. Is there any change in polarity? Tell me. If there is no change in polarity, means like after some time also, its polarity of induced EMF is same. Tell me, polarity of induced EMF is independent of time or dependent of time? It means, is it varying with time or not varying with time? Respond quick. 0 to 180 degree. This is 0 to 180 degree. Okay. This is 180 to 360 degree. 360 degree relation. Tell me, the induced EMF is not time varying. Tell me, time invariant induced voltage means, is it a DC or AC? Time invariant voltage means, is it a DC voltage or AC voltage? Yes. Therefore, finally you are getting induced EMF as DC voltage. DC voltage. As the number of coils are increased, number of segments also increased. Na? Tell me, can I say this is one segment? Can I say this is my one segment? Yes or not? Each coil, suppose if I have one more coil, then how many segments you need? I have one coil, so I have one segment. Suppose if I have two coils, then how many segments I need? Like this. Look at the board, everybody. See, this is my commutator. Concentrate, don't miss any point. This is my first coil insulation. Okay? Now, if I have another coil, this is, look at here, this is my blue color coil. Okay? I have another, are you getting my point? I have another coil also. Can I place another coil also here? You tell me one thing. I have another coil is also there. Two coils are there with me. First coil I have connected like this. Can I connect another coil also? One end here, another end here. Can I connect like this? Can I connect a coil in the segments? Can I connect a coil? Respond, everybody. Can I connect a coil in these segments? Respond. Yes or no? Only one answer. Another coil. No, you cannot connect. If you connect again, what will happen? Indirectly you are doing short circuit, na? Two coils are short circuited or not? Two coils are getting short circuit, then again you have to provide one more insulation like this. Look at this now. Now you tell me. If I connect, tell me, is there any electrical contact between this and this? I am showing in a simple manner. Tell me. I will show in a simple manner. Forget about this. I will take in a simple manner. Tell me, I have one electrical connection like this. I have another electrical connection like this. Tell me, is the two coils are short circuited or away from the short circuit? Tell me. Is there any current flow between these two? No. Any current between these two? No. Any current? No. Any current? No. It means, can I say all the four sides are away from the short circuit or not? Tell me. All the four coils, all the four conductors are away from the short circuit? Yes. Is there any possibility to flow the current between any one conductor or another conductor? No. Therefore, two coils means two segments. If I have 5 coils, then how many segments? If I have 5 coils, then how many segments? 5 segments. If I have a n coils, definitely you will have n segments. Therefore, what is the condition here? The number of commutator segments are equal to number of coils. The number of commutator segments are equal to number of coils. Remember, this is a very important point. Number of commutator segments are equal to number of coils. If you are using all coils, if you are putting all the coils, only one segment, you are doing indirectly short circuit. You are doing indirectly short circuit. To avoid the short circuit, what you have to do? If you have 10 coils, you have to use 10 segments. If you have 20 coils, you have to use 20 segments. I hope it is clear, everybody, right? Are you getting my point? Definitely you will get DC voltage, 100%. Reason is, are you using only one coil or two coil or thousands of coils in a DC machine? In the winding, are you using one coil, two coil or thousands of coils? Come on. We are using more number of coils now. More number of coils if you are increasing means the ripple in the output is also reduced. The quality of DC waveform will be decided based on the, come on, ripple, right? In power electronics, already I have mentioned, the quality of DC waveform will be decided by the ripple factor. The quality of AC waveform will be decided by the THD, total harmonic distortion. Is it clear, everybody? So if I use more number of coils, I will get pure DC. As number of coils are increases, therefore then I will get my pure DC. Because if you rotate at whatever may be the speed, tell me the polarity of induced EMF, is it changed on a conductor? No. It means conductor induced voltage is independent of time. It means whatever may be the time, induced voltage is same na. That is why it is called constant voltage or a DC voltage. Okay? Take down. After that, I want to talk something about this. Okay? Once if it is clear, please let me know. Okay, listen. Now, finally, what we have concluded, your commutator is a rotating device or a static device? Your commutator, is it rotating device or a static device? Quickly type the answer. Rotating device. Okay? It is a rotating device. So, can you please tell me one thing? If I have a 5 coils, then how many segments we have? Total 5 segments we will have, right? So, how I can connect all the 5 segments? Let me consider your commutator is a circular cross section and cylindrical device. Yes or not? Metallic. It is made up of which material? Tell me. Anyone in the group. It is made up of which material? It is made up of hard drawn copper. It is made up of hard drawn copper. It is a metallic device which is mounted on the shaft. That is made up of hard drawn copper. Commutator is made up of hard drawn copper. And brushes are made up of, everybody knows that, right? Brushes are made up of carbon or graphite. Okay? Now, it is a circular disc. It is a circular disc It is a circular disc. Where it is mounted? It is mounted on the shaft, right? Please concentrate 100% attention in it. Now I am considering 5 coils are there. I have 5 coils. 5 coils are there means how many segments we have? 5 coils are there means how many segments we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How much? Yes, sir. 5 segments. Look at that. I am having 5 segments like 1, 2, 3, 1, no, 2, 3, and let me draw a little longer. 1, 2, 3. Check it out. Total 5 segments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tell me, each segment will have how many electrical connections? Each segment will have 2 electrical connections, na? Come on. Each segment will have 2 electrical connections. What is this thick line indicates? Anyone tell me? What is this thick line indicates? What is this thick line indicates? What is this thick line indicates? Insulation. Very good. Thick line indicates insulation. Chalo. I want to take my circular conductors I am going to take. How would I take? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. ठीक है? Under North Pole, right? Let me assume this is my North Pole. ठीक है? Please concentrate, everybody. Please concentrate. Let us give the numbers. 1 coil means 2 conductors will be there, na? This is 1. No? Can I say this is 1 dash? Next 2, 2 dash, 3, 3 dash, 4, 4 dash, 5, 5 dash. Is it correct? I hope you understand. 1 it's written path conductor 1 dash, 2, 2 dash, 3, 3 dash, 4, 4 dash, 5, 5 dash. Is it clear? Yes. Now concentrate, everybody. Tell me, can I connect to 1 or 1 dash? Let me say this is a segment number 1, segment number 2, segment number 3, segment number 4, segment number 5. ठीक है? Can I connect 1 dash within the same segment? You tell me. Can I connect 1 dash within the same segment? No. Why we should not connect? Why we should not connect? You have to say the reason. Come on, quick. Why we should not connect? Why we should not connect? Yes, very good. Short circuit. It means if I say this is 1, I hope you understand what I said. Let us say this is 1 and this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5 dash. Correct? Now you tell me. 1 is there. Come on. 1 is connected to what? Come on. Don't worry. You take if you want. You take. If you have any doubts, then we will draw the circuit. How many conductors we have taken? 5 conductors, 5 coils. So let me take the same conductors like that. Same conductors like that. Let us say this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. ठीक है? North pole, North pole, North pole, North pole, South pole, South pole, South pole, South pole, South pole. ठीक है? Let us say 1. Here numericals are disturbing us. let us take this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5 dash. Correct? I hope this is clear, everybody. Just wherever I have drawn this conductors, I have shifted here, right? Commutator is there in the armature itself only, na? Now, concentrate, everybody. I have 1 dash. I have 1 dash. Tell me. I have 1 dash. If you know this connection, this is more than enough for us. This is the only thing. First segment. Can I connect 1 dash directly in this segment? This 1 dash. Can I connect directly in this? No. Therefore, I will connect first 1 to this. Then, where is your 1 dash should be connected? It is better you take from here. Okay. Come on, quick. The next connection of your segment, is nothing but this conductor leaving part only. The next connection of your conductor is nothing but the leaving part only. Just tell me one thing. Correct? I hope you understand what I said. Are you clear about this? Are you understanding what I am saying? Concentrate again. See, I have 1 dash. I cannot keep in the same segment. Why? If you put these two within the same segment, this is a metallic device, na? Tell me, this is a metallic device. If you put the two ends of the coil, on the same place, this is metallic. Voltage is between 1 dash, how much? 20 volts, na? Voltage between this conductor and this conductor is how much? 20 volts, na? Indirectly or short circuiting, right? So to avoid the short circuit, what I will do? I will connect one circle is commutator and out one is armature. Yes. This is our rotor conductors. This is our rotor conductors. This is our commutator. This is our commutator. Now is it clear? Look at the board, everybody. This one end connection is connected to 1. The same connection should not belong to the same coil, right? This connection should not be the same coil. It should be its adjacent coil conductor. It means, can I say this one only? Yes or not? Same. You tell me. 2 is connected to 2. Now 1 dash is connected to what? This one only, na? Next. Come on, tell me. Uske baad 3 is connected to third conductor. This connection is connected to, come on, second conductor. Tell me, 4 is connected to fourth conductor. Its adjacent is 3 conductor. Now similarly, 5 is connected to fifth conductor. Its adjacent is nothing but what? Second conductor. I hope this is clear, everybody. Any doubts? Any doubts? Yes, sir. Again, I am repeating. Same segment. Look at there. Any segment is not at all connecting to the same two coils. It is a different coil. Is it clear? It is different coil. You check once if you have any doubt. Look at here. 1. Where is your 1 dash? This is 1, na? Look at here. If you have any doubt, I will clear again. This is 1, correct? Your 1 dash is connected here, right? Your 1 dash is connected here, correct? Look at where I am plotting this. Look at this is a pure theoretical, you have to understand. Your 1 dash is connected here, your 1 is connected here. Tell me, between 1 dash, insulating is there or not? Between 1 dash, insulating is there? Similarly, you check 2 is here. Where is your 2 dash? 2 is here. Where is your 2 dash? Here only, na? Look at your 2 dash. In between insulation is there? 2 dash. In between insulation is there. Look at similarly. Where is your 3? 3 is here. Where is your 3 dash? Is here. Insulation is there. 4 is here. Where is your 4 dash? Here. Insulation is there. 5 is there. 5 dash is there. Insulation is there. It means each and every coil is isolated with the help of insulation medium. Yes or not? Is it isolated with insulation medium? Correct or not? Yes. Suppose here I am taking only 5 coils only. Suppose if you take, because your machine will have 500 coils, 1000 coils, definitely will be there, right? Therefore, if you have 1000 coils, is it possible to draw the circuit? Just asking casually. If you have 1000 coils, is it possible to connect this kind of diagram? It's a very difficult, right? For that, what I will do is, look at there. For that, what I will do is, I will virtually, look at the board. I will virtually break the 5th segment exactly in the middle. I will break virtually, not practically. I am not practically disconnecting. I am just breaking virtually. Can I connect it to 1 and the other part of 1? Can I connect it to 2 instead of 5? But remember, you connect anywhere, you connect any direction. That's not a sequence you need to follow. You connect any direction, but in between should be insulation, must be there. In between insulation must and should be there. If it is there, then you can connect. Okay. I virtually broken this. Tell me, if I virtually broken this and if I stretch like this, can I say it will be looks like this? Like I've broken exactly at 5 na? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at here. I virtually broken exactly in the middle 5, right? Virtually I broken exactly in the 5th segment in the middle itself. Now you tell me, this is my 1st segment, 2nd segment, 3rd segment, 4th segment, and this is what? My 5th segment, and this is also my 5th segment. Correct or not? You do one thing, just you hold this and you like just stretch like this, circular shape. Can I say is it nothing but this one only? Now you tell me. First connection, you tell me. First segment is connected between what to what? First segment is connected between 1 and 5 dash, right? Look at here. 1 and 5 dash, okay? First connection between 1 and 5 dash, na? 1 and 5 dash. Second connection is from 2 and 1 dash. 1 dash is nothing but इस तरफ से only. This is 3, similarly 4, similarly 5. Now you just take once. You just hold this and put it in a circular manner. Can I say that? Put it in a circular manner. Can I say that you have 5 segments and you have 5 coils? Correct or not? You have 5 segments, you have 5 coils. Can I say that? Now you tell me, if you give me 1000 coils, can you draw easily? If you give me 1000 coils, can we draw easily? Yes. This is called linear commutation. This is called what? Linear commutation or linear commutator. This is called linear commutation or linear commutator. Linear commutation or linear commutator. Is this clear, everybody? I hope you understand. You can draw for 500 coils also, because here I don't have enough space, so that is why I couldn't able to draw the 500 coils. Just now I have taken only 5 coils. I have explained that 5 coils by virtually broken and I stretch it, and I have again total 5 coils and 5 segments. Okay? Is this clear? Tell me. Please take it down. This is a very important. Once if it is done, please let me know. Draw these connections are very important. 1 is connected to first segment, 5 dash is connected to its adjacent. You just check 2 ends of the coil will have definitely one insulating medium. You just check it once. 2 ends of the coil will always have an insulating medium. Any 2 coil Brushes, how brushes are rotating means then how you will get the supply? Brushes won't rotate. These are stationary. Brushes are stationary, commutator only rotating. So whenever if commutator is rotating, it is touching from that brushes you are collecting the output. Brushes are statics na? Commutator only rotating. Next one is commutator is over, right? Yes. Next one is a brushes. Brushes. Commutator is over. Brushes. Tell me, brush is made up of which material? First of all, commutator is made up of which material? Tell me. Commutator is made up of which material? 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 Hard drawn copper. Brushes are made up of carbon or graphite. Why carbon graphite means? We will see the reason. Why carbon graphite means? We will see the reason. Tell me, brushes are fixed contacts or movable contacts? Brushes are fixed contacts or movable contacts. Like you have a commutator segment like this. You have a commutator segment like this. You have a commutator segment like this. And you have insulation medium like this. And you have insulation medium like this. Permanently you soldered the coil. Permanently you soldered the coil. The output of this coil is taken from where? Brushes. Tell me, is your commutator is rotating or stationary? Is your commutator is rotating or stationary? Commutator is rotating, right? Once if the commutator is rotating, brushes contacts are metallic contacts and these are also metallic contacts. Tell me, two metallic contacts are connected together. One is rotating, another one is stationary. Then tell me, there is a friction will produce or not? Friction will produce or not? Yes, sir. Friction will be there or not there? Yes, friction will be there. Whenever if you have any friction, heat will produce or not? Friction will produce heat. Yes, sir. So, if heating the brush means definitely there is a chance to damage this brush. To avoid that, you have to select a material such that it should have high frictional coefficient or less frictional coefficient. Tell me. You have to select a material such a way that you should have less frictional coefficient or more frictional coefficient. Less frictional coefficient, like a soft material, smooth material. That is nothing but your carbon or graphite. Carbon or graphite. Okay? It will have a very less frictional coefficient. So less frictional coefficient will produce more heat or less heat? Tell me. Less frictional coefficient will produce more heat or less heat? Come on. Less heat. Therefore, it won't create damage, so its lifetime will be more. But where we need to place the brushes? Where we need to place the brushes? That is the question. Children? On commutator is there. Because you are placing brushes on where? Are you placing brushes on commutator or stator? Are you placing brushes on commutator or stator? Tell me. Brushes on commutator or stator? Obviously, brushes we are placing on commutator. Same commutator I am taking. 3, 4. I have a coil connection like this. I have a coil connection like this. You can say 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. ठीक है? Yes. Tell me one thing. If it is your circular shape of commutator, if I virtually stretched it, tell me, is it my MNA axis? Is it my MNA axis? Yes or not? Is it my MNA axis? Correct? Left side of MNA axis, which pole you will have? Let us assume 2-pole machine, or a 4-pole machine, or a 6-pole machine. Any machine you take. The left side of MNA. Hello sir, this is MNA. Left side of MNA, which pole? Left side of MNA. North pole, na? Why you will get south pole? If you circulate it, if you make it in a circular shape, conductor rotating na? Conductor rotating means this is left, that is right. Tell me, left side is north pole, right? Right side is south pole. Tell me, left side current is a positive effect or negative effect or zero effect? Left side of MNA, is it positive effect or negative effect? Because pura ki pura, here to here, which is which pole effect? North pole effect. Is that say? South pole effect. Correct or not? Positive effect. Positive effect if you are assuming current is flowing from left to right. South pole effect current will be flowing from? South pole effect current is flowing from left to right. ठीक है? Now along MNA axis, what is the voltage appears across the? What is the voltage along MNA axis? Tell me. MNA means no pole effect. No pole effect will produce any voltage or no voltage? No pole effect is produce zero voltage. Tell me, your commutator is a metallic device. Your brush is also metallic device. I will keep your brush on the shaft of the, on the commutator itself. Tell me, along MNA axis, 0 volts. Tell me, 0 volts, 2 metallic conductors are short circuited. 0 volts, 2 metallic conductors are short circuited. Will it produce any circulating currents? I am asking a question. Along MNA axis, 0 volt. This commutator is a metallic conductor. This brush is also metallic conductor. Both are connected together. 0 volt short circuit. Will it produce any circulating current? No circulating currents. Can I say brush is not facing any circulating currents? Therefore, can I say we are achieving good commutation? Can I say we are achieving good commutation or not? We are achieving good commutation or not? Tell me. Yes. But here, if you see the brush width, if you see the commutator segment width, both are same or different? Brush width, commutator segment width, both are same or different? Come on. Same. But very soon we are going to prove you have to take a segment width which is other than the brush width, or you have to take brush width other than the segment width. Why means we will see the reason. Within soon we will see the reason. Once if you getting into the armature reaction, from that you will get a clarity. Okay. I hope this is clear, everybody. This is clear? Why we are placing brushes on along MNA axis? Suppose if you are keeping brushes away from the MNA axis, do you have a finite voltage or zero voltage? Suppose if your MNA axis is away from, if your brush is away from MNA axis, do you have a zero voltage or finite voltage? Away from MNA axis, Shika. Away from MNA axis. Yes, sir. Finite voltage will be there. Finite voltage is there. Two metallic conductors are there. Finite voltage, two metallic contacts. Circulating current will be there or not there? Finite voltage, two metallic contacts. Circulating current will be there or not? Yes, of course. Circulating current will be there. That will cause a huge sparks. We will see the reason why we are getting sparks also. Okay? So please take down this. After this, I am gonna take a new topic that is a very important for the gate point of view that we will see. Please take it down.